Hello everyone, we are doing a mukbang today. We are currently at McDonald's and we're going to
leave.
We have a lot of food. We have a lot of food and we're very excited to film this video. So I'm picking it up now, but we'll give you guys a little debrief of what we got. Oh, there's a car. Soon. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm joined with the one and only Tom, who is my boyfriend, if you don't know. Today we are doing a mukbang. We've got a big hunk of chunk of Maccas. Oh, it's all good. And we've got a big hunk of chunk of Maccas. We've got so many things and we're filming a mukbang slash juicy Q&A today. We've got a whole lot of questions that you guys sent in. I'm so excited to kickstart. I'm getting into my work mode. Kickstart. Let's go through what we got. So, I got a chicken. Did you get a chicken and cheese?
No.
Alright, we got nuggies. 10-pack of nuggies. Sweet and sour sauces. Ooh. So I got a chicken and cheese and a cheeseburger. She's a hunk of chunk of gal. Chips for Thomas. Small chips for me. Did you get a quarter pounder? Quarter pounder for Tom. And oh, your cheeseburger is so squished. There you go. And a cheeseburger for Tom. And I also got chickadee doodah. We have so many questions, I'm very excited. But I want to show you guys how I make my famous burger that I call the Triple C. So first of all, you open up your cheeseburger like so. Oh, I'm wearing white and... Oh, I wonder if they got the pickles out. Did you check?
Yeah, there's no pickles. I said for both.
Yeah, but they never do it. So you open up your cheeseburger and you put lots of chips in. Tom just eats it like normal.
Because I am normal.
So it gonna look like that. And then with your chicken and cheese, you take the bottom off like that. You chuck that in the bag, and we don't eat that. And then we take the cheeseburger bottom of the bun off, and we eat the cheese. And then we combine the chicken and cheese and the cheeseburger, and this makes the most gourmet. Okay, starting off with our questions, guys. I'm gonna get so messy. All right, ready? First question is, do you have any cute nicknames for each other? Do you have any cute nicknames, Thomas?
I call it Pablo. Don't know why, but...
Have it even... Oh, no.
We were watching something and then I seen Pablo Escobar and similarities.
Sit down, your head's dark. I call him Tommy Boy. That's his nickname. That's the only thing. Sometimes I call him Ookie Snookie. That's one name we call each other. Next question. Have you guys ever broken up and got back together?
Nope.
Nope. We've been together for 2 years. Straight. Okay. Next question. Should I ask my boyfriend about his past relationships? What are your thoughts on that?
No.
Why?
Because it's awkward to talk about and it'll just make her upset. You upset.
But like, don't you think...
If he wants to say something, he'll say it.
But don't you think it's better at understanding why the person is the way they are if you talk about like past trauma or past relationships, and you can understand the person better and you can like better your relationship?
He will say why if he wants to, but...
What?
He will say that if he wants to. Don't force it out of him.
Right, but would you ask like, oh, like, if you're interested, should you ask like, oh, can you tell me about your past relationships?
Respectfully, but if he doesn't want to, then don't pressure or get annoyed at him.
Right. So you can ask if
he wants to tell you.
Yeah. But you don't know unless you don't ask. So you'd have to ask and see how they feel about it. I think that it can be beneficial to find out like why your partner is the way they is. Like if they're doing something that annoys you, like they're not trusting you, or they're like hesitant for you to like go out or something, like that could be underlying trust issues from a past relationship. And if you have had nothing in your relationship that has caused trust, then that could be an external factor. So maybe it is like beneficial to ask, you know, like so you know why they are the way they are. But again, like if they don't want to talk about it, then that's their boundaries, and you have to find your boundaries in relationships, especially starting out in relationships. There is so much mayo on that. Yeah, setting boundaries in relationship is really helpful. So ask and see how you go. Next question. Thoughts on having a break in a relationship? I'm reading this off my phone, by the way, guys. I'm not just like making them up. They're on my phone.
Pointless.
Why?
Break up for a reason. If you want to break, we all know it's for something else.
I've seen in so many podcasts, like everyone say the same thing. And I agree, it's like a soft launch into a breakup.
Yeah, more or less.
This is so unattractive.
I'm hidden as fuck.
Bend down. Scooch down. Put your bum down.
Right, it's good way to do that.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thoughts on liking girls' thirst trap? I have a big opinion on this. Huh?
If you're single, go ahead. If not, then no.
Yeah, but like why? Do you know, like why do you think that? Just people out here like needing to tell their boyfriends why.
Because it upsets the person you're with.
It's also like not respectful.
Yeah, that comes into it's not good for the other person.
It's like, why are you telling that person that you like what you're seeing?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be telling someone that you like. Oh, it's like that beach analogy. I saw it on TikTok. And it said, when you go to the beach, obviously there's going to be people in bikinis and like guys with their tops off. And as humans, like you're obviously going to look. It's not like you're like, oh my God, I can't look. But it's like going up to that person at the beach saying, I like what you're doing. Like I like how you look. Like that's just wrong. And you're like your girlfriend's, you're at the beach with your girlfriend. And you just leave her and go up to someone and you say, like, I like that. Like that's just wrong. I know there's so many different opinions and some people don't care, but like, you do you. Most girls I know are not okay with it. And again, it's like boundaries. If your partner is like not fine with it, you either have to accept that and stay with them, or if you want to continue liking girls' pictures, don't be with them. But if they are fine with it, go ahead. You do you. Next question. Just got out of a 3-year relo. How do I deal? I'm so sorry to you. That would be so hard, and I hope you're okay.
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
Don't be alone. It is so hot.
Put window down. It wasn't hot like a second ago.
It's been hot the whole freaking time. Oh, magic.
I would probably say find a hobby. Find a hobby that you like to do, or something to keep you like entertained, keep your mind off it, you know. But that's hard. I feel sorry for you. Oh,
Get a motorbike. That'll do it.
just don't fall off. Okay, all right. I want to ask my boyfriend his body count. Thoughts?
Why? That's a big question.
Because maybe she just wants to know how many people he's been with. Or like.
If it upsets her, then she'll get angry and then you'll make him feel worse. So don't.
But what if like a gal's just nosy and wants to know?
Figure it out on your own.
How?
That's a good question. Question for another day.
Just stalk through all of his Instagram likes and go through all of his DMs and try and find out if there's like, they've seen that, like he said that, oh yeah, let's meet up again. There you go, 1 tick. That is so toxic, do not do that. Just ask. If you're open, oh, I'm like yelling at them, so sorry guys. Just ask. And say like, I would feel more comfortable if I knew, just so I know like.
If you don't like the answer, don't get angry about it. Because then that falls back on you and it's not his fault.
Just know like you're probably not gonna like what you're gonna hear because you don't want to hear that, but you're asking, so like take it like a man, you know what I mean? Just
take it on the chin.
Take it on the chin. But I understand gals, I know. But if you want to know, it's not, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Guys, I'm not good at giving advice. Some people don't want to know at all, and that's up to you. But if you want to know, I guess you can just ask, and again, like, respect what your partner says, how they feel, and hopefully they tell you. Sorry guys, we just had to move the car forward because it was really bad lighting, so I hope that last clip was okay. Okay, next question, Tommy. This one's for us. When did you both realize you wanted to be in a serious relo?
When I got good news and I had no one to tell about.
Okay, when did I realize I wanted to be in a serious relationship? I don't really know. I feel like when we first started hanging out, I was like, oh, he's definitely someone to be serious about. Obviously, he didn't feel the same. I don't know, I was single for a while and I like wanted someone. I was lonely, but I was like fine by myself, so I knew that was the best time to like start looking. Then I went on a cheeky date with this one and fell in love. I don't know, just when we definitely, on our first date, we spoke so much, hey?
Yeah.
We talked so much and we just found out so much about each other, and we had a lot of the same like values. Just like things that I was like, oh my god, like this is like a guy that's like not ticking off everything, but like pretty much in a sense. Not that I'm sitting there with a checklist like, are you doing this right? But like I obviously have my ideals of like what I want my boyfriend to do and not do, and he just like fell into that, and I was like, he's a really good guy that I could see myself with. And then we just hung out and it was amazing, and it still is. So, okay, next question. Is it weird my boyfriend's ex is still friends with his, still friends with family? Oh, this makes sense.
On Facebook.
Is it weird my boyfriend's ex is still friends with family? As in his family or her family?
He's still friends.
Does that mean friends with you and your family? As in like you know his ex and...
No, it'd be his family are still friends with her on Facebook.
Is it weird? Is it weird? I guess. Depends how you broke up. How they broke up. Oops.
Don't really look at Facebook, so I don't know, don't care.
It's not about you though.
I know, but
it's about this
I don't know.
girl.
Do they still talk? If they don't talk, then no. Then if they still talk and shit, maybe a little.
Is it weird?
If she's not friends with him, then it's fine, I guess.
I think if she's like commenting like, love you guys, miss you.
That's weird.
Like every photo, or like just like being out there, I think that's a bit weird.
If she's just there, but she's probably forgotten that she's even friends with him. Which is most cases, so.
I think it depends on the situation. If she's like getting, like trying to get involved, then I would probably communicate to your boyfriend, say something like, this is a little bit awkward, I feel uncomfortable. And then if you're a part of the family and you're involved with the family, then hopefully the boyfriend can, and your partner can communicate to his family, and will obviously want you to feel not uncomfortable and act upon it. I feel like I've just got such good advice. I've definitely matured. Okay, next question. Advice when you know you're way out of your partner's league and he's insecure.
What?
Advice when you know you're way out of your partner's league and he is insecure. So say you're way out of my league and I'm insecure. Like I think you're more attractive, you're better, you could replace me and I'm really insecure, how would you?
Just cop it. If you know you're prettier than that, just deal with it.
Yeah, but she wants to make her boyfriend feel like he doesn't have competition or like not insecure.
Hold his hand. I don't know, just say that.
Say what?
That you love him? And shit like that. If you do. I don't know if you do or not, but...
I would just like reassure him.
Yeah.
Constant reassurance. And like when you're out in public, make it evident that you're with him. Not just like if
Why is he insecure, but... That's the big shit.
Maybe it's about something about his past relationships and you should ask him. It all stems. I think constant reassurance is something really important in every relationship. Do you and your partner do gym together? We used to.
He passed away, so we don't get in the bedroom much with him anymore.
What? Oh my god. That's morbid. We used to go to the gym together. Can you like not look out the window and look at the camera?
I'm looking at an ibis. We used to, but work and...
Yeah. We both have the same gym membership at the same place, so we just go at different times of the day usually.
Yeah. Just because of work, we don't.
Yeah. Our schedules don't really align in the afternoon, but night time and weekends they do, so that's good. Thoughts on to be friends with your ex?
Ick.
No, don't do it. I don't think it's right. You can be civil, I guess, we didn't break up on bad terms.
Yeah.
But still, like, no, in my opinion. I've always had a bad breakup with all of my exes, so definitely not civil with any of them. So I would not want to be friends with them. But I guess if you're civil, just hi.
Man. Just be civil. You don't need to be best friends. Just say hi, how's it going, and then move on.
Or don't. Up to you. I don't. Are you friends with any exes?
Nope.
No. Is it okay to keep old pics with your ex?
Like on something.
Yeah.
I think so.
Definitely not a sex tape though.
As long as you don't look at it.
As long as you don't look at it. Ignorance is bliss. What was the question?
Keep photos of your ex.
I definitely think I have pictures on like my iPod Nano. But not like on my phone with access. So I can be like, oh yeah, throwback. Yeah. I guess it's a part of your life, like how you grew far out. How you grew up. But like your experience, and I feel like if that person was in your life for like more than a year, I guess they could like really impact you and help you become who you are, for good or worse, like however the relationship was. But I feel like if you just have like lots of random girlfriends for that were like 3 months, I don't think that's a bit weird. You don't want like hundreds of girls in your camera roll, like, oh yeah, date her for a week, you know what I mean? But yeah, if it was like a long-term serious relationship. Oh, I have chips. Did you eat them?
No.
Look how many I have. Okay, is having a girl best friend a red flag or a boy best friend a red flag?
Yep.
Why?
Because it is. I'm sure everyone knows why.
Elaborate.
There's always that thought that's there. Whether or not it's from you or the other person, other friend. But the thought's always there.
Yeah. Agreed. And also, your partner should be your best friend. Hello, zone in.
There's birds.
I think your partner should be your best friend. And if you get like news or like you had a shit day, you shouldn't want to go message someone else that's not your partner. Be like, oh, I had the worst day. Like, tell your partner that. I just think that's weird and I wouldn't like it. I've heard some people saying that like platonic relationships with like girls, like having a friendship with a girl is okay. I still don't know how I feel about that either. Like, I don't think a girl that you message like every day or like once a week, I still think that's wrong. Like someone that you see out and you're like, oh hey, like yeah, she's a friend. I think that's okay. Agreed? Or am I being toxic?
Yeah, no, I think that's fine.
And if I was messaging a guy once every couple of weeks, just catching up.
Yeah, it'd be odd.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. But if I saw like a guy out and was like, oh yeah, he's my friend from here, I think that's a bit different. Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
How to get your situationship to commit. Give them ultimatum and say, date me or I walk. And see where that leads.
Where are we up to?
How to get your situationship to commit.
Tell them how you feel. And if they don't agree, then find another one. Or come back and try again later.
Like Tom did. I would say give it an ultimatum. Like however long you want to get. How long should a situationship last, Tom?
I have no idea. As long as you want it to, really. Until you feel like it could go the next step.
Yeah. And then
no time on it. Oh, there's bin chicken's getting some.
I want them. My car's clean.
It's wrapped in a hair.
I think give them an ultimatum. Be like, hey, like this has been going on for a while. I'm looking for something serious. I don't know how you're feeling, but let me know. And if they say, and be like, I'm looking for this. If you're not interested, then I'm gonna go and find someone who does want something serious. If you're fine with that, then see you later. And you don't want me like that. Or if you don't want me to be seen with someone else, someone that loves me better and treats me better, then ask me out. Would your boyfriend do collabs with you? Have you guys? A lot of brands been asking me lately. Would you ever do a collab?
What do you mean?
With me? Like a joint collab.
What's that?
Like some swimwear companies like send girls and boys like board shorts. It's like what's that? Kalani bikinis? Kalani bikinis? They do like, they send boyfriends board shorts, like matching print with the girls and take photos and stuff. Would you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't see why not.
That's his reply, guys. Yeah. First impressions of each other. When I was in my car. When you walked in my car.
Because I didn't have a license.
What was your first impression of me?
She's changed a lot since the last time I saw her. Which was like 6 years difference.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Fuck, she's ugly. My first thought, do you want to know? Was, fuck, he's tall. When we got out of the car. Because we met in a car. Well, that doesn't make sense.
She didn't get out and knock on my door. She honked the horn and made me come out.
You didn't have a license, it didn't pick me up. Be grateful I drove to you. I picked him up on the first day. How embarrassing is that? That should have been the first red flag.
Player move.
Wow. And didn't tell me either. Oh yeah, you did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I didn't.
No,
I told you like the second date. I was like, oh, you got to pick me up because I still don't have a license, but I get it back next week.
And then we didn't go out on that date, and we didn't speak for like 3 months until you got your license back. And you messaged like, I get my license back tomorrow. Let's go out. Favorite food?
Bueno's.
Macca's.
No, Bueno's slap.
What's my favorite? Chicken schnitzel.
Chicken.
What's your favorite date spot?
Take out popcorn and a movie for this one.
Cheap, eh? Cheap date.
My favourite date night.
Oatly Pub. That's for Tom. Oh, look at my jumper.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to tell you.
Why did no one say anything? Come on, guys. It's so embarrassing. I'm still hungry.
A surprise one.
As in me surprise you?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to surprise you with Chula, but you made me tell you.
We still haven't been, so you haven't surprised me. You just told me that you want to take me there.
What's your favourite memory with Tom? Oh, this one's directed to me. I've got lots. I feel like there's so many different phases of our relationship. There was when we first started, lockdown, with Sundays, and then continuing on. I think probably when we went on holidays with Sundays, that was like the most romantic and exciting 10 days of my life. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, mate.
What's your favourite memory of me?
Probably the same thing.
Honestly, lockdown was pretty good too, to be honest.
Lockdown was shit. It's so boring.
So fun. I remember waking up thinking like, I'm so grateful I get to wake up with you for like another 6 weeks.
Yeah, but it's the same thing day after day.
Well, we know that we feel different then. What are your favourite movies to watch together? Horror movies!
Dr. Doolittle's. We watched 2 of them.
I don't like watching Dr. Dolittle, so that's his favourite thing. We like horror movies though, that's a thing. We also like going to the movies a lot. That's another day idea that we do heaps. We love a movie night. Whether it's at home or like when a horror movie comes out in the cinema and we're like, gotta watch it. Another movie one. Top 3 favourite movies. What are your top 3?
Fool's Gold, I think that's what it's called, with Matthew McConaughey. Fool's Gold, White House Down, and probably How to Train Your Dragon, because it always makes me feel like I want a dragon as a pet. That's a crazy movie.
My top 3 favourite movies, probably Amityville Horror, Saw, love the Saw movies, and I want to say like either Final Destination, all 3 horror movies, or probably Clueless or Mean Girls or White Chicks, one of those. What is the most important thing in a relationship?
Each other.
Yeah, obviously, but like the components that add up. Trust, reassurance, communication.
Love.
Love. Is that the most important thing? I probably would say communication, definitely. So many things can come from communication. However you're feeling that you need to feel loved, or different ways. Like, what's the most important thing in a relationship? Asking someone that is communication, and that's how you better a relationship. Communication. And no judgment. Most embarrassing story. Go.
Of me or of you that I have?
Just something of you.
Embarrassing.
I've asked you this before and you're always like, I don't have an embarrassing story. I don't get embarrassed.
I definitely do. I don't know. It's hard to think of on the spot. It's one thing I can never think of. But there is definitely times where I have been embarrassed.
I want to know one. You've never told me one. Actually, you have told me one, but we can't say it on camera. So I'm not gonna. I don't really know any embarrassing story. I do have that one about the bus, which I've mentioned on so many different platforms. One ick about each other.
The way she brushes her teeth.
Why?
And then her tongue.
At least I brush my tongue. At least I brush my teeth.
I do brush them.
I do brush them.
Why? But how I brush my teeth isn't embarrassing. It's just the sound.
It's just an ick. I hear that every night before I go to sleep.
Is that an ick?
Fuck. It's an ick.
What's an ick? My ick for Thomas is when you...
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I got it. My ick for you is sometimes when you forget you're speaking to your girlfriend and you just start talking to me like I'm a boy. That is my biggest ick. Like, what were you saying that night?
Cuz.
Oh, he's like, cuz, talking to me like that. And he's like, I'm gonna get fucking sloshed. And I was like, ew, ick. And then I called him out and he stopped. That was an ick. Before you guys go out to dinner, who decides which restaurant to dine in?
Mainly me.
Mainly you.
Well, mainly Tim.
No. It depends whose
Whose date night idea?
Depends whose date night idea it is. So sometimes we take turns and we decide. So like my date night is the next time because Tom organised last weekend. So probably not this weekend, but next weekend I'll have my date night organised. They're all coming now.
Like it's time to leave.
Alright, let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We have a flock of birds coming because Tom has been feeding them chips this whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Also Tom, if you feel like it.
Adios, people.
Bye guys. Thanks for the questions.